Hi, I'm P. Krishna Kumar. I'm the Deputy Editor for ET Travel World and ET Hospitality World. We have today with us Mr. Gurdishpal Singh. He is the founder of Lohono Stays. It's a villa rental company, and let's hear from him. How did he like the ET Travel World Summit? Joining us on the session on experiential travel. Mr. Gudish, could you tell us how exactly no how did you really find this platform, participating in it, and no joining in a panel on experiential tourism?
No, I think it was a great discussion, a great panel, not just this particular discussion, the overall event that has been organized. A lot of people from hospitality world, the who's who of the hospitality world is here talking to everyone, understanding their point of view. I think such sessions are extremely important for the overall industry to be taken forward, for us to have those new ideas coming in from all different directions, people coming, different stakeholders coming in, talking about their part of the business. I think these are the kind of things that help the overall industry to move ahead. And thanks to ET, I think the way you guys have organized here, it's been a phenomenal job.
Right. I want to, because you represent alternate accommodation space in the industry. So how you see the that alternate accommodation is in a nascent stage in India, compared to the mainstream hotel industry. People still perceive, while going out, and going on a vacation, they always the mainstream hotels come into their mind first. Alternate accommodation still kind of yet to catch up in to that level. So how do you see this space evolving and maturing and becoming a mainstream industry?
So yes, of course, the industry is at an early stage, no doubt about that. But at the same time, the pace at which it has been growing, it's been phenomenal. The way we look at it, COVID, of course, was one of the events that happened, which kind of, the silver lining of COVID was it gave a boost to this industry. All the hotels were shut, and that created that environment where people tried this particular product at a scale which otherwise perhaps would not have happened. But what we see while talking to our guests, while looking at the overall market, one of the clear trend is that once people have tried this alternate accommodation, those are not the people who are going back to the hotels. Of course, hotels will always exist. Hotels as well as villa. It's not a. We don't see that this as one versus the other. The both will always coexist. Both cater to to different needs. For instance, if there's a couple going in, taking up a villa doesn't really make any sense. But if there is a large group, a family or a group of friends going in, taking a villa makes much more sense because you have your entire space to yourself. The entire pool belongs to you. You have more personalized service being provided just for that particular group, rather than you going into a buffet in a hotel and then having what is being served to perhaps 500 other guests. So there's a very strong element of personalization that comes in. There's a very strong element of all the common spaces being belonging to you for that particular stay. And I think that's a need that exists in the market. And there will always be players who will cater to different needs. Hotels will always cater to business travel. Hotels will always cater to individuals traveling, to couples traveling. But when it comes to large travel, people who want that luxury, who want that personalized space, who want that personalized service, I think that is a segment that will always lean towards the villas. And as the market grows, there's I think the only thing which is lacking, which is needed more for to boost this industry, is the trial piece. Once people try it, they're not going back. But it's just that initial hesitation that I'm going to a villa, I don't know whether I will get that service or not. And that is essentially what we are trying to solve at Lohono as well. That Lohono is not a marketplace or a platform where you just go and then you don't know as to whether what kind of service you will get. At Lohono, we have the entire we are a full stack company where the entire guest relations, housekeeping, concierge, F&B, everything is controlled by us, everything is delivered by us. So when you go to a Lohono villa, whether you are going in Masuri or you are going in Goa or you are going in Kunnur, it's the same service level that you get. And I think that is one of the pieces which has worked for hotels. When you go to an Oberoi or a Taj, you know what you are going to get, whether you are going to a Taj in Bombay or in Calcutta, it doesn't matter, the service level is going to be the same. That is what we are trying to build at Lohono as well for the villa segment.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to working with you and your participation in our future events. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.